Hey, it's OZChris and welcome to OZChris versus Boom Studios. Well, we only really got the one title, so mainly OZChris versus Go-Go Power Rangers Forever Rangers. This is a special oversized issue, oversized $7.99 issue to wrap up this story before it starts on the next one where Ryan Parrott will be joined by co-writer Cena Grace of Iceman fame. Hooray! Oh boy. Oh boy. But let's get into it. So, written by Ryan Parrott, illustrated by Eleanor Collini, with ink assistance by Simona Di Gianfelice for pages 3 to 13, 17 to 24, 33 to 40, and Francesco Mortarino, who did pages 1 to 2, 14 to 16, 15 to 32. Colors by Raul Angulo, with assistance by Catherine Lobo. The cover by Dan Mora. So it starts off with a flashback of how Zordon kind of came to be. Well, after he supposedly sacrificed himself to save Rita. So him, after returning, realizing their true purpose and they have much to do. Before going back to Angel Grove, Alpha 1, wow, to no one's surprise, he actually turned out to be the villain, and he's trapped the Rangers in an energy shield. But they're rescued by none other than Goldar, mainly because he doesn't want someone else to rob him of the glory of killing and defeating and killing the Power Rangers. So he frees them, then leaves. The Power Rangers get their Zords to confront Alpha 1, who is attacking the command center. But all they do is does nothing to them. Alpha 1 is proved to be much stronger, has more techniques to use against them, forcing them to combine into their Megazord form. Still does nothing, but they go into tank mode in order to give Zordon and Alpha 5 time for a counterattack. And that counterattack is none other than Alpha 5 in the suit that Billy created. And they're able to... Alpha 5 is able to disable Alpha 1's Kit Bash Megazord, and the Rangers are able to defeat him, but not before Alpha 1 decides to commit seppuku himself and self-destructs, but he says, until next time, I'll be watching. So I'm assuming he can still live on as through a consciousness, or maybe this is just a remote drone that just looks like his original self. So setting up that he will come back later on. But in the end, the Rangers have saved the day. And as Zordon says, if he returns, we all need to be ready. And as this was all going on, Rita finally achieves the final piece she needs to power the Dragon Coin, sacrifices her own mother's life, whose powers are absorbed into the Dragon Coin, and she is ready to make her beloved evil Green Ranger. And then the last half of this book is just to kind of finish up everyone's individual kind of plot points. So the whole Jason and Trini arc, also setting up what's going on with the Green Ranger. So Zach gets briefly kidnapped, and then when he is sent back, he tells Zordon about the Dragon Coin. All the stuff between Kimberly and Matt, their relationship, able to resolve it, and perfectly just slightly wrap up everyone's own individual plot points. So story, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I think the last half was particularly weaker, but the first half with dealing with that Alpha 1 was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Definitely the best of this issue. Did I say issue of this issue? The art and coloring, overall 4 out of 5. But like before, the art and coloring in the second half, after the fight is finished. So this half onwards, it's good, but the art and coloring from mainly here, all the stuff, the fight against Alpha 1, and with Rita finally being able to power the Dragon Coin, is so good. Just these pages are so goddamn amazing. Like, especially when they summon the Zords, and then later on, just this page here, like, of them combining into the Megazord. The art on it is so goddamn good. It is so good. It's amazing. More phenomenal. But no, like, overall, the art and coloring was definitely really good. It was great. And the cover itself, which is actually it's a double page spread, back and front. Overall, the cover itself, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. Oh, the art and coloring on this cover is so amazing, so good. Dan Mora's covers are so good for Go-Go Power Rangers. It doesn't particularly have anything really to do with this story itself, except for the Alpha 1 parts and Rita. But overall, it's supposed to capture everything that's happened. These first 3 arcs of Go-Go Power Rangers. So, the one with dealing with Matt, then Shattered Grid, and now Alpha 1. It's a representation of the entirety of that story, and all of that coming to a close before they start the next one, moving on, which will bring the Green Ranger. I'm wondering how they're going to do that, because, this is supposed to be canon to MMPR, so I don't know, we'll see what they do, unless they decide this is just their own separate thing, which I honestly think would be okay, except for that whole Shattered Grid part, which is actually vital to the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comic. But overall, I've really enjoyed what Ryan Parrott has been doing with Go-Go Power Rangers. Hopefully it's still good. It does now have Cena Grace as the co-writer. He hasn't got particularly the best of a track record. But hopefully it's mainly just Ryan Parrott as the main guy. But he's now doing double duty, because he's going to be doing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as well, which that issue should be released next week of time of recording this on Thursday. So yeah, next week, start of the new arc for that one, introducing the White Ranger. So overall, yep, this was a really good issue. I don't think it really needed to be $7.99, but I'm happy with what I got anyway. So that is all for this. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.